Potentially massive news here. The White House has announced that the US and China have reached a quote trade deal after negotiations in Geneva, Switzerland. As of the time recording this video, we have no additional details outside of what's in the announcement. China hasn't even publicly commented on what's in the deal. What we have, though, are the comments from the Treasury Secretary and U.S. Trade Rep. Scott Bessent says, "I'm happy to report we made substantial progress between the United States and China in the very important trade talks." There's a lot of other really flowery rhetoric, but the only other part that I think is worth noting comes from Jamieson Greer, the U.S. Trade Rep. He says, "Just remember why we're here in the first place. The United States has a massive $1.2 trillion trade deficit, so the president declared a national emergency and imposed tariffs. And we're confident that the deal we struck with our Chinese partners will help us to work toward resolving that national emergency." Now, it looks like we're going to get specific details on the deal Monday, but the reason I thought this video was important to put a line in the sand on the contradictory statements we have got up to this point. Some people say that the goal is to isolate China internationally and work with our neighbors. Other Trump supporters claim, though, we don't want to cut off trade with China, we just want fair trade with China. We'd even like zero for zero tariffs with them. Other supporters have claimed that this is just a way of generating revenue for the United States so that we can replace the income tax. Others have said this is all about bringing manufacturing back to the United States. Remember what people have said up to this point and see if that reflects the supposed deal we've reached with China. My personal prediction is that we will still have sizable tariffs on China compared to what we had pre-Trump, but that the insane 145% tariffs will come down because those are unsustainable, and that the get from China will be some sort of promise to purchase more US goods, and obviously probably reducing the reciprocal tariffs that China has put in place since Liberation Day. I would love to be proven wrong and for this to actually be some incredible deal, but I think the more realistic scenario is that the Trump administration desperately wants a win because they know the current trajectory is a losing one.